If there were a simple food that could help you prevent those painful nighttime leg cramps, would you want to know what it is? You are sleeping peacefully when suddenly a sharp pain shoots through your calf. It feels like a rope is tightening around your muscles. You quickly stretch your leg, massage it with your hands, but the cramps won't let go. The pain spreads, and your peaceful night turns into a nightmare. Does that sound familiar? If you have ever experienced nights like this, you are not alone. You might think that your cramps are simply due to dehydration or old age, but in reality, frequent cramps may be an important warning sign from your body that it is lacking something essential. And here's the surprising part. The solution is not in an expensive medication or a hard-to-swallow supplement. It is right there, on your plate. Everyday familiar foods, when used properly, can become the most effective natural remedy to improve blood circulation, calm the nervous system, and protect your muscles from sudden cramping. In today's video, I will share with you 3 foods that have been scientifically proven to help prevent cramps in older adults, especially at night. These are incredibly easy to find, easy to eat, and can help restore your muscle strength without the need for medication. According to a study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, deficiencies in magnesium, potassium, and vitamin B6 are among the top causes of nighttime cramps, especially in people aged 60 and older. So do not skip this, because the third food I will share with you may be the missing piece in your current diet. It not only relaxes your muscles, but also supports blood circulation, improves nerve function, and helps you recover your strength sustainably. And you will be surprised to know that you may already have it in your refrigerator without realizing its true value. If you are looking for a gentle, natural, and effective way to stop nighttime cramps, then this video is made for you. Be sure to watch until the end, because the real benefit lies not only in each individual food, but also in how you combine them properly. And I promise you, food number 3 will surprise you. 1 banana. Have you ever noticed that cramps often show up at the most unexpected times? It might be while you are lying in bed, washing dishes after a meal, or even just sitting quietly watching television. Suddenly your calf muscle tightens, as if something is squeezing it from the inside. You rush to stand up, stretch your leg, massage it, but the pain does not go away easily. Sometimes it lasts just a few seconds, but other times it can drag on for minutes, making you sweat, feel confused, and exhausted. When this happens repeatedly, it leads to anxiety, poor sleep, and even fear of going to bed. If this sounds familiar to you, then you need to know this important truth. Cramps are not just caused by aging or poor posture. They may be a silent warning that your body is missing a key mineral, and that mineral is potassium. The good news is, the solution might be as simple as eating 1 banana a day. Bananas are a familiar, easy-to-eat fruit that is soft, fragrant, and loved by all ages. But few people realize that inside this humble fruit lies a powerful combination of natural nutrients that help the muscles of older adults work smoothly and avoid sudden contractions. A medium-sized banana, weighing about 120 grams, provides up to 422 milligrams of potassium. That is a significant amount, equal to about 10% of the daily potassium requirement for an adult. Potassium plays a crucial role in maintaining electrolyte balance and conducting nerve signals to the muscles. When potassium levels in the blood drop, the nervous system can no longer send signals accurately. This leads to overstimulated muscles and unwanted spasms, which are what we experience as cramps. But potassium is not the only benefit bananas offer. They also contain a moderate amount of magnesium, about 32 milligrams per fruit. Magnesium acts as a natural muscle relaxant. It helps reduce muscle tension, regulate heartbeat, and support cellular energy production. In addition, bananas contain vitamin B6, an essential B vitamin that helps synthesize neurotransmitters like serotonin and dopamine. These substances not only affect mood, but also play a key role in coordinating nerve signals that control muscle contractions. When the body lacks vitamin B6, the accuracy of muscle control weakens, increasing the risk of cramps, especially at night when the body is at rest. Many reputable studies have confirmed the role of bananas in preventing cramps. A report from Harvard Health Publishing pointed out that older adults are often deficient in potassium and magnesium without realizing it. This is a major cause of nighttime leg cramps. The problem becomes worse for seniors with restricted diets or those taking diuretics, which are medications that cause the body to lose potassium quickly through urine. Additionally, a study from the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that people who added bananas to their daily meals for 2 weeks had significantly fewer cramps at night, especially in the calves and feet. However, what matters most is not how many bananas you eat, but how and when you eat them. For seniors experiencing nighttime cramps, the best time to eat a banana is 30 to 60 minutes before going to bed. At that time, the potassium and magnesium in the banana will be absorbed into the bloodstream just as the body enters a resting state, helping your muscles relax and avoid unwanted spasms. If you are managing your blood sugar or have a risk of diabetes, choose bananas that are slightly green or just ripe, because fully ripe bananas have a higher glycemic index and can raise blood sugar more quickly. A slightly green banana still provides the necessary minerals without negatively affecting blood sugar. You can also increase the benefits of bananas by combining them with other supportive foods. For example, eat a banana with a few almonds or a small cup of plain Greek yogurt. Almonds are rich in magnesium, while yogurt provides calcium, another essential mineral that helps regulate muscle contractions. The combination of potassium, magnesium, calcium, and vitamin B6 in one small snack creates a complete shield for the nervous and muscular systems, especially for those dealing with poor circulation, peripheral nerve issues, or frequent nighttime leg tingling. Bananas also contain soluble fiber, especially pectin, which helps improve digestion and reduce constipation, a common issue among seniors due to slower bowel movements or reduced physical activity. Bananas also contain a small amount of tryptophan, an amino acid that helps the body produce serotonin, a hormone that calms the nerves and improves sleep quality. So when you eat a banana before bed, you are not only preventing cramps, but also supporting a deeper, more restful night's sleep. However, bananas are not suitable for everyone. People with chronic kidney disease should be cautious because when kidney function is impaired, the body cannot excrete excess potassium properly. This leads to a condition called hyperkalemia, which can affect the heart. Likewise, individuals taking potassium-sparing medications or ACE inhibitors for blood pressure should consult their doctor before increasing their banana intake. Still, for most healthy older adults, 1 banana per day is a simple, effective, and sustainable choice to prevent nighttime cramps. Bananas may not be the only solution, but they are a powerful first step on your journey to naturally caring for your muscles. When combined with a healthy lifestyle, such as staying hydrated, doing light daily exercise, and getting enough sleep, bananas become a valuable ally that helps you go to bed with ease and wake up without pain or discomfort. And if you have ever hesitated to eat bananas, thinking they are only for children, think again. Sometimes the simplest foods offer the greatest power. Bananas do not need fancy marketing or high prices. They quietly provide exactly what your body needs. Try eating 1 banana a day, and after a few weeks, listen to your body. You may be pleasantly surprised by the results: more flexible legs, better sleep, and mornings that begin with ease and comfort. 2. Avocado. You may have heard about the benefits of bananas for muscle cramps, but there is another fruit that is even more powerful, and that fruit is the avocado. For many people, avocados are simply seen as a source of healthy fats, good for the heart or for weight management. But few people know that inside each avocado lies a rich combination of essential minerals that can help older adults prevent and manage persistent cramps, especially those that occur at night. Even more interesting, avocados not only contain more potassium than bananas, but also have a unique advantage that few other fruits possess: healthy fats that help stabilize blood sugar and support nerve and muscle function. Half of an average avocado, about 100 grams, provides over 485 milligrams of potassium, significantly more than a medium-sized banana. In addition, avocados contain nearly 30 milligrams of magnesium and a small amount of calcium, forming a trio of key minerals that help muscles function properly. This is especially important for older adults, whose bodies have a reduced ability to absorb nutrients and whose muscles are more easily affected by imbalances in electrolytes. As mentioned earlier, potassium is the mineral that helps maintain stable muscle contractions and prevents involuntary tightening. Without enough potassium, nerve signals to the muscles become disrupted, leading to unexpected cramping. Magnesium acts like a coordinator, relaxing muscle fibers and preventing excessive contraction. Calcium, on the other hand, activates muscles and ensures they have enough energy to carry out necessary movements. When all three of these minerals are present in the right amounts, the muscles remain stable and less prone to cramping, particularly during the night, when the body is in a state of rest and more vulnerable to imbalances. But that is not all. Avocados are also rich in monounsaturated fats, especially oleic acid, which naturally helps reduce inflammation. Mild inflammation in muscle or nerve tissues can be a hidden cause of cramping. When the body accumulates too many inflammatory substances, the peripheral nerves become more sensitive, and even small triggers can cause spasms. The healthy fats in avocados help calm this inflammation while also supporting the structure of nerve cell membranes so they stay flexible and efficient in sending signals. As a result, the body becomes less reactive to triggers that could otherwise cause sudden muscle contractions. Another benefit that makes avocados particularly helpful for older adults is their ability to regulate blood sugar. Unlike bananas or sweet fruits, avocados have a glycemic index close to 0, meaning they do not cause blood sugar spikes after meals. This is crucial for people with diabetes or those at high risk of metabolic conditions. When blood sugar rises and drops rapidly, the body tends to lose fluids and electrolytes, worsening cramp symptoms. By keeping blood sugar stable, avocados help maintain the body's overall balance and reduce stress on the kidneys and heart, both of which play key roles in circulation and muscle health. According to a study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, people who ate 1 to 2 avocados per week had more stable levels of potassium and magnesium in their blood compared to those who did not. And they reported significantly fewer nighttime cramps after just 4 weeks of including avocados in their diet. In particular, older adults with high blood pressure who were taking diuretics experienced the most noticeable benefits. In addition to minerals, avocados contain several important vitamins including vitamin K, vitamin B5, and vitamin B6. Vitamin B6, also found in bananas, plays an essential role in regulating the nervous system and producing the neurotransmitters needed for muscle movement. With regular avocado intake, not only are your muscles nourished, but your nervous system also becomes more stable and responsive. So how should older adults eat avocados for the best results? Just half an avocado per day, or about 100 to 120 grams, is enough to provide the desired benefits. You can eat avocado with whole grain bread for breakfast, add it to a salad at lunch, or mix it with plain yogurt in the afternoon for a light and nutritious snack. If you prefer savory dishes, you can mash avocado with boiled eggs or pair it with pan-seared salmon. This combination is not only delicious but also boosts your intake of omega-3 fats and potassium at the same time. For those who have difficulty chewing or swallowing, avocados can be blended into a smoothie with unsweetened plant-based milk or diluted coconut milk for easy digestion and absorption. However, like any food, avocados should be eaten in moderation. While the fats in avocados are healthy, they are still high in calories, about 160 calories per 100 grams. If eaten in excess, especially late at night, they may cause bloating or contribute to slight weight gain if not balanced with physical activity. Also, some individuals who are sensitive to foods high in histamine may experience mild itching in the mouth or abdominal discomfort after eating avocado. If you are new to avocados, it is best to start with a small amount and observe how your body responds. Ultimately, what makes avocado a superfood for preventing cramps in older adults is its balanced combination of minerals, vitamins, healthy fats, and blood sugar regulation. Avocados do more than just help muscles relax and recover. They also protect the peripheral nerves, where the signals that cause cramping begin. By adding half an avocado to your daily meals, you are building a strong foundation for your legs, helping them stay steady with each step and protecting yourself from painful nighttime cramps. 3. Spinach. Among the vegetables familiar to Vietnamese households, few people would think that spinach, also known as leafy green spinach, could be one of the most powerful tools to prevent muscle cramps. In fact, this leafy green vegetable is commonly known for its high iron content, which is good for the blood. But what many do not know is that within each of its small leaves lies a unique combination of minerals and plant-based compounds that can help relax muscles, improve circulation, and support the nervous system, all of which play a critical role in reducing the risk of uncontrolled muscle spasms, especially in older adults. 1 cup of cooked spinach, about 180 grams, contains nearly 160 milligrams of magnesium, which is roughly 40% of the recommended daily intake. This is a very impressive number for a green vegetable. Magnesium is one of the most important minerals for muscle function. It acts as the body's coordinator for nerve and muscle communication throughout the entire movement system. When magnesium levels in the blood fall below the ideal range, muscle fibers become more sensitive and more prone to contraction. This condition is particularly common in seniors, whose ability to absorb magnesium from food decreases with age, especially when combined with the use of diuretics, blood pressure medications, or digestive issues like colitis, which can reduce the body's magnesium reserves over time. Spinach not only provides magnesium, but is also a natural source of potassium, offering around 800 milligrams per cooked serving, far more than most other vegetables. As mentioned previously, potassium is essential to maintain the natural rhythm of muscle contraction and relaxation. What is even more interesting and not widely known is that magnesium and potassium, when present together in one food, actually support each other in the absorption and delivery process to muscle tissues. That is why spinach is one of the rare two-in-one foods that not only supplies these key minerals, but also helps the body absorb and utilize them more effectively. In addition to these 2 core minerals, spinach also contains another special element, natural nitrate. Recent studies from McMaster University and the journal Hypertension have shown that plant-based nitrates, especially found in dark green leafy vegetables like spinach, have the ability to naturally dilate blood vessels. Once inside the body, these nitrates are converted into nitric oxide, a compound that gently expands the blood vessels and enhances circulation to tissues, including the muscles in the legs and feet. These are the areas most affected by poor circulation, which often leads to cramping. Improving blood circulation is a key factor in preventing cramps because when blood flow to the muscles is limited, the supply of oxygen and essential nutrients is also restricted. Undernourished muscles become weak, cramp easily, and take longer to recover after normal daily activities. Older adults frequently suffer from reduced blood circulation due to arterial stiffness or low blood pressure. Including spinach in the daily diet is a simple yet effective way to support circulation and provide crucial nutrients for the neuromuscular system. However, not all methods of preparing spinach yield the same benefits. Many people assume that raw vegetables are always healthier than cooked ones, but this is not entirely true for spinach. In its raw state, spinach contains oxalates compounds that inhibit the absorption of certain minerals like calcium and iron. However, when spinach is lightly cooked or quickly blanched, the oxalate content decreases significantly, while minerals like magnesium and potassium become more available and easier to absorb. That is why it is best to include both raw and cooked spinach in your meals, for example, using it fresh in salads, but also regularly adding it to soups or sautéed dishes to maximize its health benefits. Spinach is also rich in B vitamins, especially folate or vitamin B9, which helps produce new red blood cells and supports nerve function. For older adults, maintaining sufficient vitamin B9 is key to preventing peripheral nerve disorders, one of the causes of cramps, leg numbness, or a tingling sensation in the soles of the feet. Furthermore, the generous amount of vitamin K in spinach promotes healthy blood clotting and strengthens blood vessel walls, thereby improving blood flow to the limbs. To use spinach effectively, you can add it to your breakfast as part of an omelet, blend it into a smoothie with fruit for lunch, or make a light soup with lean meat for dinner. You can also stir-fry it quickly with olive oil and garlic to retain its flavor and enhance the absorption of fat-soluble vitamins. A helpful tip is to avoid overcooking spinach because prolonged high heat can destroy its vitamin C and some of the B vitamins. That said, there are some special cases where caution is needed. People with a history of kidney stones caused by oxalates should limit their intake of spinach or substitute it with other magnesium-rich vegetables like kale, baby spinach, or Chinese cabbage. Also, those taking anticoagulant medications such as warfarin should be mindful of the high vitamin K content in spinach, as it may affect the effectiveness of the medication. In such cases, consult with your doctor before making changes to your diet. In addition to its clear benefits for cramp prevention, spinach also helps older adults maintain bone density and reduce the risk of osteoporosis by providing both vitamin K and magnesium, two nutrients that support calcium absorption and stimulate the activity of bone-forming cells. Combining spinach with protein-rich and vitamin D containing foods like eggs, salmon, or yogurt creates a well-balanced meal that supports bones, muscles, and blood circulation. The best part about spinach is that you do not need a lot of it to feel the effects. Just 1 to 2 cups of spinach per day, about 100 to 200 grams, can supply your body with enough magnesium, potassium, and plant nitrates to improve muscle function and reduce the frequency of cramps. This is especially important if you have a history of poor circulation, low blood pressure, or long-term use of diuretics. If you are looking for a simple, affordable, and easy-to-prepare food that can reduce cramps, boost blood flow, and strengthen your muscles, spinach is one of the best choices. Without any fuss or flashy marketing, this green leafy vegetable quietly helps balance your body's electrolytes, stabilize nerve function, and support every step you take with more confidence and comfort each day. As you can see, with just 3 simple, familiar, and easy-to-find foods, bananas, avocados, and spinach, you can begin taking meaningful steps to manage cramps, improve muscle function, and help your legs become more flexible and stronger each day. There is no need for complicated, expensive, or difficult solutions. Sometimes, the answer is already sitting right there on your dinner table. By choosing the right foods at the right time, you are giving your body a chance to recover, to rebalance, and to function as smoothly as it once did. Whether you are just beginning your journey toward better health, or you have already tried many things without success, remember this: change does not have to start with something big. Sometimes, all it takes is a banana in the evening, a bit of avocado in your breakfast, or a bowl of spinach at lunch, and that can already be a powerful first step. Health does not come from random choices, but from repeating the right small actions every single day. Let your body be heard. Let it be nourished with the nutrients it truly needs. And trust that you can reduce those uncomfortable cramps, sleep better, and feel lighter with every step, simply by changing how you eat, slowly but consistently. In the next part of our journey, we will explore 3 more surprising foods that few people know about. Yet they have the power to support nerve health, repair damaged muscle fibers, and improve blood flow, the 3 core elements needed to end long-lasting muscle cramps. Do not miss it. I wish you good health, peace of mind, and success in managing the health issues you may be facing. I look forward to seeing you again in the upcoming videos. If you found today's information helpful, please don't forget to like and subscribe so you won't miss the next topics. Are you currently using any of the vitamins or foods mentioned today? Leave a comment below and share your experience. I am always happy to listen to your health journey.